So the David case with Celeste has just taken a very dark turn with so many new conversations that are happening. We need to stay updated. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali, daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video. So there is a strong conversation happening right now about how people believe that Celeste was actually pregnant at the time of when everything has taken place. There is a pregnancy timeline via Discord that has been released, where we can see in these screenshots from a deleted user, she seems to be speaking in this Discord and is being heavily ignored, where she's stating, guys, I think I'm pregnant, and then continues on by saying, my belly is getting bigger, it's easier said than done, sometimes something kicks in my belly, I don't have parents, but thanks for the advice. So this obviously could imply that Celeste ran away from my parents, because her mother did say that she basically was missing for a very long time. So, it's quite serious, very serious. And then there are more of her basically saying, no problem, I'm 17. They believe that she was 17. We don't know if this was her, purely speculation currently as of right now. Again, there are more, messages. Me and the deleted user have a kid on the way. So this is all, insane to me. And if she genuinely was pregnant, from what we're seeing in all of these images that everybody is speculating is her, then surely this would show in the autopsy report that there was a baby inside Celeste. Very harrowing story that is progressing really fast, and everybody is speaking about this. And recently it has caught my eye, but I wanted to take my own time to get into this conversation before we really dive deep into David and Celeste for the next couple of days, which I think that we should do, because this matter is very pressing. It's so sad to me that this man is not in custody, because I feel like this man is going to delete himself before it gets to that state. I feel like this man will do something to himself. He's not in custody because there isn't enough evidence to pin this man down. But at the same time, guys, it's been announced that he actually has now today cancelled more tour dates amid the investigation tied to the Tesla case. We know that he has cancelled tour dates, but more have been cancelled today. The final 2 stops on David's US tour, San Francisco on Friday and LA on Saturday, have been cancelled on venue websites and Ticketmaster. A previously sold out appearance at the Grammy Museum in LA, scheduled for Wednesday, has been disappeared, and the tickets are going to be refunded as well. Cancellation comes, guys, as the police investigate the death of Celeste, and I do feel like they are going to get closer, pinning everything to this man, because there are so many hidden songs that this man is basically speaking about her. And the more cancellation of tour dates means to me that this is more bad news for David. He knows that his days are numbered. He knows that he's going to basically face the justice that he needs to, not him, sorry, Celeste needs to face. She needs to get justice for this. Unfortunately, she's passed away, and her family, everybody, not only are they shocked, but justice needs to be served. So these cancellations tell me that his time is coming. This has just came out today that more cancellations have happened. Big theory going around about how there are 2 Celestes, in the singer's case, which is a very strange theory, but with no breakthrough as of right now. Conspiracy theories have surfaced. The strangest of all is that spread by social media, claiming that there are 2 Celestes, and everything got mixed up in this very confused case, as David has not issued any statement. Some videos appeared on social media showing David with Celeste, but here comes a twist, as many point out that Celeste, who appeared on videos with David, is a different Celeste. Why are there 2? In this mysterious theory, Celeste just isn't one person, she has 2 faces.
Why are there 2 Celestes? In this mysterious and tangled story, Celeste isn't just one person, she has 2 faces. The first Celeste is 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. When her body was found, she had a sh tattoo on her arm. Through her family's confirmation, the police learned that she had a boyfriend named David. The second Celeste is 23-year-old Celeste Herrera, who frequently interacts with David on social media. Strangely, she not only shares a similar name with the first Celeste, but also bears an uncanny resemblance in appearance and temperament. Why?
I'm not personally buying this conspiracy theory. There are multiple theories out there, but I don't believe that there are 2 separate Celeste. I believe that this is the same exact one, because the person in the live streams that we've seen in videos that recently resurfaced a couple of days ago looks too identical for me to the one that was basically found in this Tesla. So I don't believe in a coincidence here that they just are identical people and everybody in the world has got everything mixed up, because like I said, this man is cancelling more tour dates every single day as we speak. And so I'm not believing this theory. I don't know if you guys have heard of this theory or whether you guys believe it, because there are multiple sprouting every single day, but this is the one that's got most popular mainstream conversation, and I'm just not buying it myself. Reports are also stating that basically a second body was found. Somebody else had basically passed away in a nearby area in the close vicinity. If I was somebody part of the police, I would also be investigating the second death to see if this is correlated to this particular, 15-year-old. Absolutely, David is behind all of this. It's so clear to see from the poems, the lyrics, the songs, the Spotify playlists, everything that he was basically saying to try and put messages out there about Celeste in a weird way to use as artistry. And it's so effed up that this man would find a minor, date this particular person, and then discard them and use them as some kind of artist expression and inspiration to use for his music. It's sick, it's sinister, and this man needs to be behind bars for the rest of his life. Like I've stated in the beginning of this video, I don't want this man to be deleting himself off this planet without facing the consequences of his actions. And I feel like this could happen any minute now. This man has not released any statement, and I do find that to be very bizarre as to why he's not released anything, why he's not said anything himself, but apparently he's been cooperating with the police. Well, beloveds, this man does not have a choice. This man should be cooperating with the police. That's why everything is basically being cancelled left, right and center. And it's just so scary, this entire scenario, everything. And what is so sick to me that this has become some kind of TikTok trend. There are people out there, saying, oh, I wish he didn't do this, I love his music, or I'm your Celeste to this particular person, trying to romanticize all of this like some Shakespeare, Romeo, Juliet stuff. All of these people making TikToks, and for the fact that these TikToks are being highly liked, there are some sick people in this world that people are trying to make this whole situation with David and this girl who unfortunately passed away as a TikTok trend. Not only that, but it's been revealed that the streams, the music, the playbacks of David's music has massively increased over the past 3-4 days. If that doesn't show you how crazed and sick the society is that we live in, I don't know what is. We're talking about a grown man dating a minor and absolutely discarding her, and what people are doing is listening to his music, upping his streams, and then romanticizing this entire situation. All of this conversation was happening on Discord for David and his fans, yet these fans did not care. They did not, phone the police. They did not contact authorities. They simply did not give a damn. And all of them have blood on their hands as well when it comes to this girl. And the mother, I'm also very confused by, because if she ran away and if there's been some estranged relationship, why are you even letting your daughter be with this man on streams? I don't even understand. I feel like nobody helped Celeste, and it's just very sad to see that this man could take complete advantage of her, and it just goes to show you that we need to do more to protect our children. So a lot of news I wanted to pack into this video about this, theory of two Celeste, this extra body and that situation, and for the fact that people are romanticizing this and turning this into some kind of trend, and also that his team have basically announced more cancellation of more tour dates, which means that time is imminent and his time is coming. Whew. This story is basically a horror story, guys. There are updates happening every single day. Everybody is reporting on this case. More so now, I'm seeing a lot more people. And I'm glad, because I feel like the world really isn't going to rest when we find out what happened to Celeste. And I think that there is going to be a harrowing breakthrough. The police are going to find a direct connect from David, and I can see him being arrested and taken into custody in the next couple of days. I can also see this man, I can see this even going to trial. That's how far I can see this going. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel, comment down below. I would appreciate it. 24/7 videos, just click that button and subscribe. It goes a long way. Join my Rod Nation, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.